Well, very good afternoon. Welcome to County TV with me, John Kieran. We are live from Edgeley Park as County take on Reading, who've made a slow start to their second season in League One. Norwood. Brad Hills. Ooh, it slipped between his legs there, Hills. Strange moment. No damage done. Norwood across to Ethan Pye again, who's on the front cover of the programme today. Sometimes the kiss of death, that, you know. Here's Diamond down the left-hand side, beautifully released, and he's into the penalty area. It's Jack Diamond. Did it come off the defender? Yes, says the referee. Second corner off Finley Burns.
Yeah, really good start by Diamond, that man we were just talking about. And
Odin Bailey offering that option, but Norwood's going to swing this in. Trying to keep it away from the goalkeeper this time. The header off the top of the bar from Brad Hills. Brilliant effort from Hills. Glances off the top of the frame of the goal, and with 4 minutes gone, it stays 0-0.
yeah, you can't even call it an in-swinging corner, can you? It's pinged in by Ollie Norwood, slightly different than his first delivery where he curled it in towards the goalkeeper, pinging it away from that Reading defence.
Offers it to Oluwu, and there's Onyango on the right-hand side. Onyango attacking Jacob, and he's past him inside the area. Onyango across the face of goal, comes to Osborne, tucks it back now to the edge of the area. The shot from Odin Bailey is wide of the target. Scruffy effort in the end, and it stays 0-0. And Gerald Dorset had to be really quick. The Montserrat international came across to cut out the through ball, and now the counter-attack is on again. Ahmed, first time ball, looking for Chierwa. Oh, I'll tell you what, if he lets that run, Marriott's in a better position. Either didn't know or didn't hear a shout. Chierwa, careless touch, easy take for Hinchliffe.
Slightly in the wrong when they don't look at the teammate. Even a little hand up from Diamond, but yeah, it eventually comes there, just high and wide from Diamond in the end, wasn't it? But again, good moments for County.
Oh, Jacob with a heavy touch. That allows Onyango to steal. Norwood's in sharply. And now Bailey. He's got Andresen outside him on the right. It's Andresen! And the goalkeeper palms it away. Only as far as Osborne, who tucks it back to Diamond. Diamond trying to find the gap now for Bailey. Dancing feet from Bailey. Gives it to Osborne on the left-hand side. Osborne clips it into the penalty area. The header across the face of goal. It's turned in by Kyle Wootton. And County have the lead midway through the first half. The pressure has told, and Kyle Wootton does it again. It's his 6th goal of the season. It's County 1, Reading 0.
The persistence has paid off for Stockport County, and Kyle Wootton has paid off for Stockport County yet again. Odin Bailey with a dancing feet through the penalty area, out wide for Osborne, who dinks it in. And Tyler Onyango, who's been involved in everything so far, heads it back across where it came from. And Kyle Wootton, well onside, just drifts into the 6-yard box and prods it underneath a helpless Joel Pereira. He's not happy with the linesman, but when he sees it back, he'll see that Kyle Wootton stayed onside, stayed into the 6-yard box and prodded it underneath Joel Pereira. We spoke in the build-up, didn't we, John, about how Kyle Wootton has been excellent for Stockport County in his entire spell at the club, but he is now adding that consistent goal return, and he does it again for Stockport County. And what I would say is Reading just went to take it quickly, and fortunately for them, the referee pulled it back, because for me, you're Reading here, you've got to get the ball into the box and try and make something happen. It's been half an hour without a shot on Ben Hinchliffe's goal.
The ball right in the middle of County's half. It's taken short by Wing to Doyle. Doyle now back in field for Wing to strike from distance. Never really got hold of it. The attacking midfielder.
Looked like the shot was on, but he tried to set himself. In the end, gave the Reading defence a chance to put it behind. But again, Ollie Norwood over the corner.
It was a great touch from Kyle Wootton, by the way, to create the opportunity. 10 minutes to go to the break. County lead 1-0. Third corner of the afternoon. Norwood again whips it into the box, and the header just over the bar. It's not too far away from Joseph Oluwu.
Yeah, he was put under pressure, Oluwu, but you do wonder if he maybe think he should have done better. The County number 5, the corner's in towards the 6-yard box, and Oluwu just stoops a little bit to get his head on it.
But only one goal to show for it. Here's Bailey down the left wing. Into the box, it might come for Benno Andresen, who lays it off for Diamond on the edge of the area. Diamond shot! The goalkeeper saw it late, which makes the save even better. It stays 1-0. Ash Ahmed to take, the 18-year-old. Chests it down for Doyle, squares it now for Savage. He'll shoot from here. It's a good attempt from Savage. It was probably creeping inside that far post. Seems to be okay after that little clash of heads. There's Jacob though, down the left wing is Paddy Lane. A decent cross and it's glanced away by Ethan Pye and then volleyed clear by Ben Osborne, but Reading will come back with interest, edge of the box. Chioa into the area, the shot on the turn from Doyle was a scruffy one. The danger's not passed yet though from a County perspective, as Reading hunting in packs on the edge of the area. Pye picking himself up as the ball's played into the box for Marriott. Couldn't get the shot away on the turn. Wing tries to clip it in, comes off Hills and all the way out to Jacob, who lashes at that one. It's not too far wide.
Staying resolute at this end because Reading have come out and are throwing the kitchen sink at County.
A second successive corner. Wing again. Again, he takes the goalkeeper out of it and Hinchliffe makes a terrific save. The header was from, 6 yards out from Gerald Dorset. And Hinchliffe tips it over the bar. It's another Reading corner. Good save from Ben Hinchliffe, but County for the first time under the cosh. It's headed away by Oluwu, volleyed back with interest by Wing. County with a block inside the area. I think it was Norwood who got behind it. Bailey brings it away, fires it over. What a ball from Odin Bailey to pick out Diamond! It's just wide of the target from Jack Diamond. What a chance on the counter-attack for Stockport County to double their lead. But Diamond fluffs his lines and it stays 1-0.
Yeah, it's superb from Odin Bailey with a long ball over the top. Diamond chests it down, he's in on goal. He's got options alongside him, but he dinks it over Joel Pereira. And unfortunately for County's number 7, and for that Cheadle end, it drops wide of that far post. What a time that would have been for County to get the second. It had to be a County ball. And
it's quickly taken. It's a good turn by Bailey. Out to that left wing now. Diamond taking on Ahmed. And again, the teenager sticking to him like glue. The ball's whipped in by Osborne towards Wootton. Couldn't keep the header down. It's over the bar and it stays 1-0.
Headed it well wide.
Pereira. It's a good ball from the goalkeeper up to halfway for Wing with a little back heel, but Osborne in sharply. Diamond. Osborne's been clattered, but the referee's played a good advantage because Jack Diamond's going to shoot and it's deflected just wide. County corner.
Yeah, Ben Osborne stepping in really well, winning it back. Lewis Wing fouls the County number 23, but
fewer players at the back post. And it's guided goalwards by Andresen. It's a very good save by Joel Pereira, diving low to his right-hand side to deny the Iceman, and it stays 1-0. Enjoying their best spell of the game so far, but fresh legs now, and a different kind of threat for Brad Hills to deal with. Here is Ritchie down that right-hand side, and he's found Marriott, and there's the equaliser for Reading. The Royals are level with 19 to play, and it's Jack Marriott, 4 in 4 for the Reading centre-forward. County caught cold at the back. It's a lovely ball in, and a lovely finish from Marriott in front of those travelling fans. Reading, we just said it, didn't we? They've been enjoying their best spell of the game so far. 3 changes made, and a goal instantly scored by Marriott. 1-1.
Yeah, it's been a much better second half for Reading and a much poorer one, you have to say, for County. They've had the chances, County, on the break, but by and large it's been Reading who have been setting the tone for how the second half's been played. County haven't had that control at all in the second half. It's well worked, you have to say, the diagonal ball, and the substitute Matt Ritchie just prods it into the path of Jack Marriott, and he finishes really well. The Reading number 7, first time low and hard past Ben Hinchliffe.
To finish Reading off, and they've given the visitors a sense of belief. A diagonal now from Wing towards Lane. The flag stays down. It's Marriott again. It's saved by Hinchliffe. This time on his left side. Marriott with the snapshot. County getting torn apart at the back. And here's Lane again inside the area. The cross deflected, comes out to Wing. Wing sends it over to the opposite side of the box. Ritchie helps it on again. And this time the challenge from Osborne sends it clear. Diamond on the counter-attack down the left-hand side. Clumsy challenge. Norwood's free kick comes back off Ritchie, who surely couldn't have been 10 yards away, but anyway. Comes back to Norwood, who finds Jack Diamond. Great feet from Jack Diamond, and a little layoff now to Wootton. Good save by Pereira. He's kept Reading in it at key moments this afternoon, and that's another good save from Joel Pereira. Low, he's not been brought on to do this, but tracked back really well there to dispossess Jacob. Now he's released Fevrier down the right-hand side. What can he do? Can he use his pace up against Savage here? He's got away from Savage. Can he get the cross in? Checks back onto his left. It's great this from Fevrier. He's inside the box. He'll shoot from here. And it's wide of the target. Jaden Fevrier Maybe there was a cross in there. Maybe he could have picked out another blue shirt. But he only had one thought in his mind, and that was to go for goal.
Yeah, he did really well, Jamie Fevrier, in the first instance, but he then needs to get the cross in, and instead, I don't know if he sees his name in the headlines, but he cuts in and in again, and then bends one well wide of the far post.
He's gone to the right here. Benjamin's come to the left. Poor clearance from Pereira. Pounced upon by Lowe. He's got Fevrier on the overlap. Fevrier goes for goal again, this time on his right foot, trying to send it into the top corner, wide of the target, and it stays 1-1. And in the end, he's thrown it back to halfway anyway. A strange ending to a strange second half. Delight for the Royals, though, and a huge hug again for Jack Marriott from his manager, Noel Hunt. He knows how important that second half equaliser was.